It's no secret crossovers and midsize SUVs are taking over. The market tells you, and so does your eyes. They are practical, I give them that, but so are wagons and hatchbacks. Really, they don't even have to be. Literally every small SUV I've sold went to a college student because they provide much needed space for school books. What about full-size SUVs? They seem to tackle most of the same challenges as their smaller siblings, except they are huge. They can comfortably fit up to 7 passengers behind shotgun, but I have never witnessed 9 people actually stepping out of them. While smaller SUVs sport the sportier look and full-size SUVs alludes to more of a boss move, I think the move to them are greatly credited to their presence. A real man only wants to show off one big possession, but he can't just walk around strutting his big old heart around, but he can strut his Suburban. His big 2005 Suburban LT 1500 packing a 5.0-liter V8 with 295 horsepower. How big? Between 52 and 5,500 pounds big. A comfortable full bench third row big, with behind it an additional 45.7 feet of cargo space big. 6.5 by 18 feet big. But how does this sheer size affect its design? It's bossy and the equivalent of the elephant in the room most of the time. So most exterior personalizations will stand out tenfold. Luckily, a nice set of 24-inch wheels with some grip is all you need to complement this behemoth, because Chevrolet took care of the rest. What makes this generation look so good is what they managed to exclude from this design. That hollow, plasticky, and bulky look. It looks like a solid, well put together piece of metal, and one of the moments you realize how different big and bulky can be. As for the interior, leather was absolutely the way to go, and plush it is all the way through the back seat. The room and comfort is absolutely satisfying enough to make the long trips more desirable. There are no tricks to the controls and usability, as everything is laid out pretty straightforward. This is one smooth ride on 24-inch metal, but even standard, the Suburban rocks 265/70 16-inch or 17-inch tires for a ruggedless ride, and the sunken comfort provided by the seats only adds to the experience. The power, however, is most impressive. Never does it feel like a struggle to deliver, never any jerkiness. The 335 pound-feet of torque is delivered to the rear or all wheels through a 4-speed transmission that plays well with the strong V8. Punch the gas and you can really feel the power lift up its massive frame. It's fun to travel when you are rated at a 72 to 7,900 pound towing capacity. That's any of your prized possessions like your boat, quads, etc. with ease, or just another Suburban that you can afford with the savings from opting out of the next generation. The hit can be filling up that massive 31 to 37 gallon tank. While that comes in handy during long trips without refills, its downfall comes at the 16 mile per gallon average. What happens when you don't have a party occupying those 7 to 9 seats or a small yacht to pool? You're just left with a big gas guzzler with a lot of capabilities just to run to the corner store. That's unless you have a family of baby's kids of your own. What's the ticket? You can add an aftermarket warranty and still come at 1/5 of the base 2017 model. At around $8,000, there is a lot to offer in this package. They shine best as highway cruisers, so you will have to do some extensive research to find some great examples with less than 100,000 miles. The long list of used models with over 220,000 miles only complements the durability of the powertrain. So the sheer size, standout look with the 24-inch rims, spacious comfort cruiser, and fun possession hauler in the 2005 Chevrolet Suburban at around $8,000 makes this a full-size fun car for N54.